And we're live for the Blaster Goblin show number 111? 11? I think. Once again, as usual, I don't verify. Really should. You're saving your freshness for a Beyblade battle, as you should. This is a great use of them. Didn't set up today, but I can quickly. I was wanting to raid you and you weren't live. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to figure out audio issues. My headphones were just not functioning. They were doing that thing where they decided they were going to be a phone and not a headphone. So I just couldn't get them to make noise. And then they finally decided, like 2 minutes before I finally went live, that they were going to work. I love this. This is my favorite thing about streaming, is that every time you hit live, something else is broken. And you just have to, like, figure it out. And sometimes it makes you 26 minutes late, and that's just part of the deal. But that's okay. We'll work through it here at the Blaster Goblin Show TM number 111. Who are we playing tonight? We will be playing inFAMOUS 2, among other things. Who can't update frescoes? We got a subscription, a Prime subscription from unpaid producer Ryan. How do you want that, pig honk? One day things will be perfect for the Blaster Goblin Show TM. Definitely not. No, this thing is just a circus held together with toothpicks. It's quite a disaster. Look at that. Everybody's using the new Fresca counter. Everybody's got their pile of Fresca cans just piling up next to them. Like a beer can pyramid. Goblin Jr. style honk. Oh, what was it that he was doing? Was it a bunch of little honks? Was that his move? Something like that? Was that right? I'm trying to recall how he did it. Hopefully that was the way you get it. Can't wait till I have enough for a pyramid. And then you can crush them all up, and you can take them to recycling. And you can use that to buy more frescoes. I'll take it. Okay, as long as that's good. So we've got a couple things on the docket tonight. First off, we're starting inFAMOUS 2. Almost knocked everything off the desk. That would be this one, inFAMOUS 2. I had to put this on like the XMB for PS3. I don't know if you've ever seen the like menu for inFAMOUS 2, but it's a rave. I bet if I take this off real quick, yeah, look at that. Look at how much flashing that does. This could seizure somebody. It is so much. I almost forgot to install it, so I set it to install, and then I closed the door and walked upstairs, put the boy to bed, came back down, and I just saw the lights flickering under the door, and I was like, could be on fire in here. I don't know what's going on. I almost sent you an Insta reel yesterday. This guy put honking pigs like yours in an exhaust pipe, multiple, in his wife's SUV. That's a sub goal. Like, if I get like, I have to make an absurd number because someone will do it. Like, I don't know, 30 subs at once. I'll try it. You're not supposed to crush them. It's bad for the recycling process. I have a can crusher in my basement. It was here when I moved in. Like one of those things you just put it in and crank it down. Fresca count is the best thing I've seen on a stream. It's new. Like, I think it was last stream was the first time we've been able to implement it. I've been working on a way to make the free Fresca work, and I finally figured it out. When I made the guest book, I didn't want to remove the free Fresca, but this is the best iteration of it. All right. Are we ready to get into inFAMOUS and the many things I need to talk about? Or are we ready for our special guest? Look at that. Unpaid producer Ryan cracking open a Fresca. I'll wait and see where the chat goes for if the guest is ready. Or the guest just never shows up is also an option. We might have a special remote guest and a whole bit that goes with it. I had only like halfway confirmed that this was happening. What's peak attendance? I don't know. We're at Like 6 right now. 7 across both platforms. Not peak attendance, but there's a few here. If you want to, we can wait. Got to go big. Okay, we'll see if people show up tonight. Oh, look at that. Perry's over there too. So we're really less than what we thought we had because we've got somebody in 2 places, which is how it should be. We could, though, before I get started, I do have some stuff here that came in super late. Oh, it's okay, Perry. Nobody watches this. I should not have thought that there were that many people here. I got my issue 2 of The Tower yesterday that I ordered way late. This was from June. I put in my card and it didn't take it one day, and I was like, I'll get to it, and then I forgot about it for a while. But now I've got it. Tower issue 2. To go right next to my Tower issue 1. If you put them together, it makes 2 towers like that, and then here's the airplane. Okay. I haven't gone through it yet to see what's in there, but it looks very nice. I've got 2 towers here ready to go, and then he always sends extra stickers. So I got a Denver Pride sticker with this little naked cowboy man. A new EA Sports Big game could cure me. Oh boy. Stamp Skeleton Man. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this is, but very Adult Swim. And then my favorite of these, Big Sugar is what I've been told. This cowboy man. It is a man. Was confirmed it's a man. Cowboy man rat. Big Sugar. That I feel like would be that's a fantastic tattoo for someone to get. Me, maybe, right here. It's a possibility. Anything could happen. I'll do a lot of things for money. Okay. Yeah. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling into inFAMOUS. We'll start it off slow with a little bit of inFAMOUS. We'll let this build up as people roll in, and then we'll pause for our special guest whenever they're ready. They're in charge of their appearance. And we can talk about the other thing I did that I put in the title. That I am... God, it is obnoxious how bright it is. This looks like a cartoon. Like when someone's watching TV in a cartoon and there's just like... You seeing it from the back, you can't really see what's on the TV. Eagle? Special guest is ready when the audience is ready. All guests, no special. Okay. Oh, eagle noise. Okay, I get it. I understand now. Never forget. I'm in. I'm picking it up. I'm all here. Everybody's here. Here we are. This is what's flashing all over my face right now. How obnoxious is that? Why is that the menu start? Why is it like that? Doesn't it seem a little excessive? What is it, kilometer? Oh, good question. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It is a cool way to start it. But just imagine like walking in not expecting it to be... Like not knowing what you're getting into because I just left it on a download screen and I walked back in and it was this. I felt like I got tased like by my eyes. I am liking though that I can see that I can continue my inFAMOUS 1 story. That's all. I love that when it's like, we found this on your memory card. Oh, BH. Welcome, welcome. Are you excited for some inFAMOUS tonight? And WWE talk. We'll be getting into it all. Leftover animations for Amazing Spider-Man 2. Start inFAMOUS 2 with level 1 good karma and with extra XP. See, my thought was like maybe I could do the bad playthrough on the the Infamous 2, but now it's giving me extra good karma. But is this where he breaks bad? Are we role-playing it? Let's see what Mr. McGrath is up to since we last saw him. Kilometers superior measurement? I'm not sure that's true.
Dropped out of college and got a job as a bike courier. Mostly just to piss off my parents.
That's a different guy.
Never noticed. Just a guy delivering packages to folks.
That's a completely different guy.
And then one day, a package found me.
What? That's like just a guy's voice.
5 square blocks.
Why does he sound so different?
And at the center,
he does sound like he's talking right before like a serious Eminem rap song, and he's doing a little bit of a talk.
Back then, Empire City was in quarantine. It had gone to hell. Other people with power started showing up, and it was my job to sort through it all. Find out who had given me that package.
I'm like mad about how different he sounds.
My best friend turned his back on me to try to get powers of his own. But in the end, I found the man responsible. Kessler. He explained everything through a vision of the future.
They recast him and originally redesigned him with a faux hawk, and everyone hated it.
To face him.
Man, I would have loved the faux hawk.
I met Lucy Quo. She somehow knew all about the beast. In fact, she had come to help me prepare. Claimed her friend Dr. Wolf had worked on the Ray Sphere prototype, and that he could amplify my powers. All I had to do was go with her down to New Marais. I need those powers. The beast is coming, and I will be ready.
Man, I tell you, Cole, that Agent Quo, she doesn't mess around, huh? First boat out of town.
It's my faux hawk every day.
Some connections.
I mean, I'm kind of still doing one. I don't know what we call this thing, but it's sort of faux hawk. It's faux hawk adjacent.
Right back.
Come on, man, you deserve to relax. We're going to New Marais.
Hey, I need to be back here and ready when it shows up, Zeke.
Trust me, Cole, you will be ready when you're done working with Dr. Wolf.
Work? Easy, Quo. When we get there, we're gonna be about the 3 B's. That's beer, booze, and mechanical bullets.
Gentlemen, I don't think that you understand the scope of what is going on here.
They recast. It's funny that they like redesigned him because of him. He's the original Sonic, and they did the bad Sonic. Cole McGrath, the original bad Sonic. Oh, he's got a Sly Cooper bag? Sick.
McGrath, we had a deal? This boat is
Oh, this immediately feels a million times better.
over! It's McGrath! Over here!
You're not blasting any goblins. You just can't see it. You can't see under the table. Well, anyways, I just started blasting. The bag is a collector's edition bonus. How did I end up with it? How do I have this? I don't know what, like...
Have to stop him.
Oh, am I supposed to be shooting him? Why is that inverted? That's a wacky move.
Here, man.
It's inverted but left and right. That just broke my brain. I wonder if that's something I can fix.
Cole, get up, man.
This isn't infamous with the second son. No, it's not that one. It's the one with the subway, apparently. Because when I'm video only because I'm playing repo, but I'm hoping you're winning, son. Oh, I absolutely am. Oh man, the invert is insane. Why is it inverted like that? It's freaking me out. Am I supposed to die in the beginning? Britter be here as well. Man, everybody's just piling in here. Okay, so I'm not supposed to die at the beginning. Let me make sure I can... Horizontal, inverted. Wow, that is a shocking decision to make. Why would you make it inverted, only horizontal? And we're back now. I can't believe we got Sag here. Oh, I hear a storm rolling in. This thing could all go down at any moment. This is an intense way to start this game. It's crazy you haven't played with Brit at all, because even I've played Fortnite with Brit. I don't play Fortnite. Yep, there it is. Played during Doty's stream. Oh, second scripted death. Crazy they have him die so many times, like, on purpose right at the beginning of this. Have I played this one before? I have not. I've not played any... The first one was the only one I've played, like, a little bit of. I knew nothing about what I was getting into today. Oh, zip lip. We got spoilers? We got secrets?
Hey, good shot, man! Now get back to the boat. Pier's breaking up.
Nice work, Crash. That was impressive. What
an intro. So I imagine a whole bunch of people joined in, but it is Friday, so I imagine it's always on real hardware. Never once have I ever played a game not on real hardware.
Woo! Come on, man, jump!
It is crazy though that it's not like not 1 frame per second as is with the PS3. It seems like maybe they should have just not made the first one and started with 2, because this feels and looks 1,000,000 times better. Even with an inverted horizontal. Third scripted death? Wow, that was a lot.
The beast had drained me, broken my powers. It felt like the end. I almost wish it was. The beast had just put itself back together. And now Empire City is dead. Our ship ran for it, fleeing south to New Marais. People kept their distance, whether from respect or fear. I don't know. Either way, I was alone.
Man, I feel like they could have cast like anybody else.
Acting out their routines as if it would
nobody else was available today to do Cole McGrath's voice.
I'd been given powers to defeat the beast. I was strong. I was ready. I had fought it with everything I had.
Didn't have anybody that was a little more gravelly that could take on this one.
The next day I went to work. I helped Zeke create a device to focus my powers. Hell, he'd do anything to be friends like we used to be. Agent Quo gathered intelligence on the Beast. Town after town
Troy
was
Baker?
lost as it traveled down the coast.
Whoever did Indiana Jones, Troy Baker or Nolan North,
also used
who did
contacts
Nathan
to
Drake,
requisition a
the
small
two guys and
New
everything,
Moray was
they would have been
locked.
great for this role.
Wouldn't let anyone
Honestly,
in.
they would have.
We were gonna have to sneak in through the swamp. I don't know if you've ever.
But they were
let
like
someone
just
down,
now coming up,
got
right?
your ass
Around this
kicked or
time.
straight up failed. But those.
This is when they both
moments that
started
define
popping
us.
off.
They push you further than you've ever thought possible and force you to make choices. No matter what the cost.
That was such a sick intro. Infamous 2 is already winning me over way more than Infamous 1 ever did. I liked Infamous 1, but this is so much cooler. And it plays so much better. Oh, and now instead of days, we get to know how far away the Beast is. Is he walking? The Beast is taking the 2-foot sedan?
Hello, Cole.
Oh, Cole's got a tribal tat?
You know, when
I
you
like
go to
Cole.
talk
This
to
Cole way
Wolf,
more than the
everything's
last
going
one.
to become completely...
Zeke! Zeke, catch the engines!
What's up?
Militia blockade. We get any close and their artillery will sink us.
I guess it's time I go introduce myself.
Wait up, man. Here she is.
And you're sure it's ready.
Sauntering around town.
I hope so. Give her a try. Oh, I'll be damned.
Wow.
Cool.
What is that thing?
I call it the amp.
Good work, Zeke.
Thanks, brother. Go
I
have
don't
some
like
fun.
that
This can make a hell of
he's
an
like
impression.
inexplicably friends with Zeke in this one. A guy in the chat during one Infamous Archives has been popping in here said that there's like a tie-in comic that tells you why he's friends with Zeke, but like Zeke like ruined everything in the first one, and then we're just gonna be like, oh, you know, it's fine actually that Zeke is here. Just seems like they probably should have cleared some of that up in game. Do we want to bring the guest in now? Is it time? I feel like now's a great time because we're getting up there in the numbers of people here. Writing feels just like Just Cause 2. I know there's probably a lot of people that are like on lurk mode. When the guest is here, you might want to pop back for a minute because we're gonna need some bets in the poll. I've got the standard Discord open for when the guest is here. So if they just want to pop in, we'll be ready for you. Until then, I'll run around like this and swing the amp. Oh, the amp is way better than the fist. The fist sucked. Get people in here for the guest? Absolutely.
Hey, Quo. Does the NSA even know what you're up to with me?
I took a leave of absence.
Why's that?
I'm stuck on a
You
rock?
seem pretty by
Oh,
the
okay, we're
numbers.
good.
The NSA plans to deal with the beast by deploying the military. Wolf has a better plan.
He's here?
You.
Are we here?
He invented race sphere technology. You want enough power
There
to
he is.
defeat the
Okay, I
beast?
hear him.
He is your man.
Now you should be able to... no, wait. Not yet. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, it moved around on me. I didn't expect it to do that. Hold, please. Hold, please. Boom. Here we go. Oh, bear with me here. I had prepped for the guest, and the guest, it adjusted everything when the guest popped in. Here we go. I was hoping for horizontal. Are we not horizontal? Give me a second here. I'll get your audio momentarily as I have to readjust this. Was that Booze? Did I see Booze? You appear to be auto-rotated. Are you in a kitchen? Are you going to do this in your kitchen? Oh, okay. I thought it would be cool if you did it in your kitchen. Here we go. All right. Yes, momentarily. First, I need to get your audio in here because I didn't do that. Bear with me again. All right. How are we doing, the chatter? Are you enjoying this? Okay, now they should be able to hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh man, you're real loud. I just saw that clip
Oh.
way up. Let me turn that down just a hair. Ah, we're good. Because at least 4 people to come to this. Okay, we're good. We'll make it work. Okay, so the bid here, as you can see, here's the stream from the stream. Wednesday, I may have streamed a scooter game and posted a clip, and I received a message afterwards. I like that it's me looking at me and a countertop. I got a message that said, "I can do a tail whip on a scooter. Get me into the stream." So unpaid producer Ryan thinks he can do a tail whip on a scooter, and we're gonna bet in the Twitch chat if he can do it or not. And I guess I can put up a poll on YouTube too. First try. That is a key.
That's what the bet is.
One attempt to do a tail whip on a scooter with, you said 0 practice, correct? You haven't done this before?
I have not practiced. It's been several months since I've busted the old thing out.
Okay, several months. So you're regularly scooting?
If you can call that regular.
Okay.
Since my last attempt, and I can't even say whether or not it was successful.
Create new poll.
All right. Well, should I go? Let me put my shoes on.
Show us. You were really half prepared, huh?
I got my old man Vans. Here's my kitchen. Chat, we're going outside.
How long should we keep the betting open for?
Well, I wonder if it's going to sway people's wagers if I kind of give more context. It rained outside, so I'm going to have to do this in the garage. So already space is limited. And people are betting whether or not I can do it first try, right? So I feel it's important to disclose. This is what we're working with. Oh, geez. Let me find... Oh, wait. I should disconnect from the Wi-Fi. Give me 1 second.
Oh, we may lose him. Hold on, guys. This is just a complete mess. I'm enjoying every minute of this. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Yeah, you're here. I can see you.
I'm here?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay.
This is great.
I turned off Wi-Fi.
Okay, it sounds better and it looks better. Okay, so I'm gonna put up the poll for I'm gonna give us a full 5 minutes for everyone to bet their amount, and that gives us time for you to show us the area and the scoot.
Okay, yeah, so here's my garage. I feel I should disclose I had a big dinner of Polish sausage and pierogi. Here's the scooter. It's behind the lawnmower. Let me dig this bad boy out. I had Polish sausage and pierogies for dinner, and then I followed that up with a banana milkshake. So if you think that's going to affect my abilities, change your wagers now. Okay, what a choice. I think this is a 2013 model year Razor Pro. This is the Razor Pro model. It's just like the regular one, but the grip tape goes all the way across instead of just being like a weird oval in the Razor logo. So that's the equipment. I changed these wheels in college. They're a little dusty. A little rusty. But that's the whip.
5,000 points on no, 2,000 on yes.
Whoa.
So far.
Hold on, I didn't even wager yet.
I mean, it feels like you're working with a stacked deck, but yeah, go ahead, wager.
Well, loading chat. Oh, I don't want you to see how many frescoes I have.
Are you on the chat Are you on the app? The app sometimes you have to like if you disconnect, you have to leave the app and reopen it.
Oh, great. Because the Wi-Fi is not great out here too, and this phone only does Wi-Fi that I'm on.
You're going all in on no?
Who, me? Oh, here we go. Okay, prediction.
Perry going all in on no. $9
Like,
grand
like
on no.
Already.
On yes. $9 grand on yes.
Holy shit! Wait, why? Wait, what? Why is everybody saying no? Is it because I had a big dinner?
No, we're $9 grand on yes. $5 grand on no.
Holy shit!
People are confident in your
on.
whipping skills.
Hold on, it's loading up.
The audio visuals are unsynced. Explain. Is it
not?
me?
Oh.
Okay, I see. Yes, I'm unsynced. Give me a second here. Okay.
It looks like a lot on no, or is mine not loaded?
Give me a second to try to fix my audio issue here. Can I not deactivate a camera? Okay. Oh, well, it appears to be back, so we're good. It's back in sync. It's slowing down. That's why I didn't activate the bald filter, because I don't want to blow this whole thing up, but it'll come in afterwards. We're betting Frescas? Yeah, you're betting your Fresca points on this.
I put 1,000 on myself. Are you supposed to bet on yourself, or do they say don't bet on yourself? What's the phrase?
It depends on your confidence, but $10 grand worth.
No, just 1,000.
Votes. There's $10 grand on yes right now.
Holy shit! Okay. Okay, hold on. Here, look, I got this tripod thing that I can set up.
I was gonna say, did you bring a tripod, or are you just gonna lean it against a bucket?
Yeah, no, I got a couple buckets here. All right. Now I don't know how to put it in like wide angle mode. I'm not sure if it does on a Discord call, but let's try this.
I mean, we've got a good visual so far. If you can if you could do that, but a little bit lower, I think we'll be good.
Hold on, we're raising it up. Because there's got to be a little motion happening here, you know? I can't do it standing still.
I know how to keep my stream cinema. Yeah, it's there's no rules here. We just like to do whatever here now. It's too much fun. I
could have done like a full setup, you know? But who's got the time?
Whenever you said you were going to do this, I was like, it's either going to be a full-on production, or it's going to be just like the gnarliest setup you could do.
Oh yeah, you know
it's always those two ways with you.
Oh jeez.
Your baby filter will be included. There he is. There is unpaid producer Ryan ready to break an ankle. Am I coming
through okay? I'm on my earbuds.
You look fantastic. Everything is fine.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm worried about the garage is like bunny hop height might be a little.
People are about to change their votes. Well, that was a pretty solid bunny hop. Should I move myself? Am I in the way?
I was holding back.
Should I go over here? Oh, look at those hops. Where are you going to be doing the whip at? So I know where to put me. I'm kind of hiding behind the.
I feel like. Let me get a feel for the garage. There's not a lot of room in here.
Is he allowed to practice?
I don't know if you can see.
He can do a scoot or two, but he can't do another whip. He can't do. I feel like
I can practice a bunny hop.
Maybe I need to hide.
And maybe just do like a.
This is where I should be.
Do like a step off. I don't know if you could see the severe cracks in the cement of my garage, because that's really gonna. Like I'm not gonna be able to do it in the center of the garage. Also, I would hit the garage door opener. So let me figure out where. Oh my god.
There's a lot of excuses as for why he's gonna disappoint you in a minute and lose 10K worth of points.
Could I do it right there? Am I gonna hit anything?
No.
Is this a good spot if I make the attempt right here?
You're right at the edge of your frame, so I mean that can work.
Do I have to tilt down?
If you tilt it down a little bit, yeah, you'd have a great spot.
Okay.
Believe in the crack. Believe in yourself. I'm baffled by all of the tail whip confidence there is here.
I don't know.
When was the last time you did a tail whip?
Successfully? It's hard to say. I mean, every time I've done one, I've had some practice attempts.
Look at that. That was
It's gonna be
close.
something like that. All right, is the poll closed? Should we go for it?
The poll is officially closed. So you're good to attempt your whip whenever.
It's probably best to just do one attempt because that banana milkshake's going to come back on me.
Where's the money you bet yes on go? To the nose if the nose win.
How many people voted no? That could be a pretty big payout.
I don't. It's a significantly less amount of money in no, so. No, nose may be cleaning up.
How's the frame rate? Like, is it gonna be? Because it'll be fast, you know.
We've got a solid visual. You're ready.
Thank God.
Whenever you're done stalling, we're ready to go.
All right, I feel like this is it.
He sounded not confident in himself.
Does that count?
Does that count?
Does that count?
He hit it. He landed on it.
I mean, I got both feet on there because usually what happens is I don't sit around far enough.
I'm calling it as a count. You landed on it. You hit it. That was a tail
that's what
whip.
would happen if I didn't make it.
I'm counting it. That's a yes. Complete prediction.
That's a yes? No way.
That was a yeah. You landed on it.
That was bad. That didn't count. I think the first one counted.
Ryan can whip. We did it.
I rolled away.
Does it tell me the payouts?
I'm putting tire marks in the ground.
See details.
Literally the first attempt is the only one I've made so far. Ooh, okay, the crack got me on that one. I should probably stop.
Okay, yeah, it said 15,430 frescas go to Sir Dr. JM and 4 others. It doesn't give me a list of who all's getting that. But
I can't get rolling fast enough.
You guys got frescas. That was impressive.
I feel like given every disadvantage doing this in the garage, I think that has to count. Boy, if it didn't rain today,
man,
I would have just busted my ass in the driveway instead.
You nailed it, though. That was fantastic for someone who has not done a tail whip since an unknown amount of time. I don't think I've ever done a tail whip.
And just like that, fold it up for next time.
It's ready to go in your back pocket. That was great. Is there anything else you want to say to people while you're full body in your garage?
Well, if anytime you need someone to do a tail whip, you got about 4 months to call me up before I turn 30, because I feel like that's curtains for it.
This is the final tail whip before 30.
I got a couple more months.
You got a few more whips. There could be 1 or 2 whips in your future.
Did I clean up? Did I collect? Oh, this is really far behind now. All right.
Nope. Okay, I think Ryan's given up. He's done. He's done with his portion.
I'm way more out of breath than I should be right now.
Everybody clap where he can't hear you through the chat. Drop him whatever emote you have. We'll let him go for the night.
And now, back to Mark McGrath.
Back to Mark McGrath. Thank you so much, unpaid producer Ryan. That was fantastic. Did everyone enjoy your special guest? Did anyone expect it to be unpaid producer Ryan? What a ride. Yeah, literally a ride. That was quite a thing. I didn't expect a Discord to flip the entire camera setting I had ready for that, but we roll with it here at the Blaster Goblin Show TM. Every day we're just kind of making it work. Gotta put all my chats and everything back together. And there we are. We're back. So, people should have a lot or a lot less frescas now. And I hope you use them wisely when it's time. And then I owe Andy, what, a baby filter? Is it a baby filter he requested? Baby filter. Now I'll fulfill that obligation. But I was concerned. It got a little choppy there that maybe that was going to be the end of it all. We toddlered? There we go. All requests fulfilled. Tails whipped. People earned points. We need more excuses to gamble here. These get significantly more fun when we're gambling this fictional soda cans. It becomes a whole event. Resubscribed. There we go. Andy's resubscribed, getting himself a pig honk. Some of us here hold a Tony Hawk Shred record. Some of us hold a BGS tail whip record. You are the only person to ever tail whip here live. Andy, how you want that pig honk? You want one of these? You want like a neck honk? I can do one of these or put it here and just kind of like crank down on it. Loud. How was that? Nice and loud. Did Andy see the tail whip? I believe Andy was here for the tail whip. And we're back. We're back into it. Back into the McGrath sesh. Can you believe we're 40 minutes into this stream and I'm still in the intro of this game? We're having a great time here. What did I do? What did I do? Did I not do it? Ah, there it is. You get the flood right at the beginning? That rocks.
Hey, Zeke. Sam's gonna work out just fine.
All right. Hey, put a couple of notches on it for me.
Honestly, you held up better than I would have for trying to do a tail whip like that.
In or out of Numerai.
I can't tell you the last time I put my foot on a scooter.
People do strange
I'm
things.
19 now, so I would have been like 6. I did feel that way though when I was like, the last time I was like, I'm gonna pick up skateboarding again. And got on it and I was like, huh, it's been 10 seconds and I am just drenched. Now I feel like I need to go find a scooter and then, because I don't own a scooter. Also hilarious that you own a scooter. Is that a childhood scooter or did you seek that out?
Electricity.
And then, like, I feel like now I need to seek out a scooter to see if I can tail whip first try.
Cole,
and I've never done
lower
one.
That bridge if you give it some power.
But I have a general idea of how it
Just
works.
don't overcharge it. A fire could blow up the entire village.
Yeah, it could. I could take all these guys out at once.
Oh yeah, and the women and the children and the pets.
I am just now looking over, seeing the YouTube chat, seeing Davey's comment. There's a lot of environmental factors in play. The weather, the big dinner, the low garage counted. Just every reason to give them that it could be a yes.
That did it.
Is that gonna fall down? What are these pants? What is this thing you got on your pants? Your little design. Great tail whip. Maybe I'll do an ollie unprompted on stream
Cole,
someday.
thank you for showing some restraint.
Should we be over here? Anybody who wants to be on YouTube, it's appreciated if you're there. So that we can knock out these hours for partner, because we're getting real close. I think total without the I mean right now what it's registered at is like 170, I think, an hour, 170 left before partner. But I've got like Wednesday with the stream and then everybody watching all day, it was like a 40-hour day. It just packed on the hours for Wednesday. So by the time it catches up with that, we're under the 150 mark at this point. Banana Milkshake is fighting back right now. All the stage fright hit as I was moving my wife's car back to the... Wait, it came afterwards? You got stage fright afterwards? Or back out of the garage? It's also very funny that you had to move her car to do this. And let me tell you, Infamous Archives, they booted this up, and I'm loving everything about this more than Infamous 1. Like, right off the bat. Your composure for the fans. You did great. Honestly, you have a future career in, like, streaming scooting videos. Like, if you could just prop a camera up in your garage and just rip scooter tricks. You got 600 frescoes out of that? Jordan cleaned up. Where are you at right now? What are you sitting on? You sitting on like a Scrooge McDuck pile of money over there for that one? Bad call? Bad call trying to punch the guy with the rocket launcher? I can't wait to clip that and it get like 300 views on Instagram. You had aspirations to go pro with Razor. That can't be real. Like you thought there was a possibility for a minute. You were like, maybe I'll be a pro scooterist. I think is what we decided it is.
The motor's out of commission. But I bet there's more militia hiding out up ahead.
Okay, let us know when it's clear.
Oh, okay, there's where I go. Through this little pile of broken things. I didn't expect these to go from the city to Shrek Swamp as the setting. Overjoyed that I got to see the tail whip and baby filter over ultraviolets. Now I eat brats and hot dog buns. The GF, live long and scoot hard. Oh, you enjoy those brats that are voted on by the people, technically hot dogs. And we'll see you next time, Andy.
Friends,
that scooter was $60? I don't know what I think a scooter costs,
but for you,
but
for your protection,
like $60 seems steep. Not a hot dog unless it meets the perimeters. Hey, look, I can't. I'm torn, and I have to go by what the people say, and people say brat's a dog. It's brat dog, not dog. If you're in the not dog community, that's fine, but let me tell you, the not doggers, much more outspoken than the brat doggers. Brat doggers, they had nothing but nice things to say. And the nice things they said was, brat is hot dog. The not doggers, they're a little violent. They're a little angry. I think that says something about the not dog community. Was that a stealth kill? I guess it was somehow a stealth kill. This like swinging thing rocks. Not dog community is subhuman. Just need to follow that comment. Just let it know. If you're unsure of what's happening, there was an Instagram poll vote of whether the brats that I ate counted towards the hot dog counter, and the people who didn't think they should, they sent DMs. The other people just voted.
Guys, clear to
The broad doggers didn't have a problem.
We will come to you and then head
Ryan's his argument is that it has to be pre-cooked to be a hot dog. And that is a very valid answer to that.
Militia sure has changed this town. Ain't nothing like it used to be. Ah, remember?
Is it crazy to say that this is subhuman?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
$45 for a
Came
razor
here 4
scooter.
years ago while learning how to climb. After the flood, half the buildings were abandoned. It was a haven for urban exploration. Hell, even Zeke manned up and gave it a try. Oh, it was great. Seeing any
Oh, this is right in the
start to
parkour
climb, you got
era.
Maybe 10 minutes before the cops show up. But here, well, police had their hands full with other things. Place was lawless. It was raunchy, and except for the hangovers, it was goddamn heaven. But not anymore. Now these redneck assholes strut up and down the street, eyeballing everybody, looking for deviants to punish. Tension's thick. People here, they're ready to explode.
And I could have a
Somewhere in
scooter
this
here by
gorgeous
like
corpse of a town is the key to amping
midnight.
up.
I feel like I could get one quick.
These
They're that
pricks,
cheap.
They're gonna try to get in my way, try to kill me to keep their town pure. I say bring it.
Zeke, you moved that boat at the first sign of trouble.
Aye, super spy.
You expecting a little action?
Alicia's gonna be on guard after that stunt you pulled in the swamp.
I know I'd be pissed.
Why didn't you blow up those oil tanks in that camp? Would have made getting through a lot easier.
Hey, I'm about to start torturing families just to make my life a little easier.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. You made the right choice. I'm impressed. You acted like a professional. Let's go find a wolf. Hey, Dr. Wolf, I'm back in town. I have McGrath.
Good, very good. Unfortunately, I have a bit of bad news.
What? Are you all right?
Yes, but the militia searched my lab this morning and discovered the blast core I'd been hiding.
Okay, stay in your lab. We'll swing by the West Lookout and see if we can get it back.
Oh, I hate this. I hate when you have to follow somebody in a game like this. There we go.
That's right, sucker.
Man, everything about this is better. I like that he doesn't run like a mascot platformer anymore. He runs like a human.
Let's move.
And it's not all... We've moved out of the era where everything is gray into the era where everything is green and brown.
You going too far now.
Huh. You mind clearing the way? Nice. The West Lookout's just up ahead.
Didn't really move it out of the way, just made it like a really tight space for her to get through. Pro models no longer available to the public. Well, how's anybody supposed to go pro? It is now, like, scootering is like very recently officially in the X Games, right? You can... The old trophy ping. Yeah, I'm so, like, non-nostalgic for the trophy ping.
I'm on my way.
Because I was so late to the PS3 generation. Like, it doesn't even register to me.
You cannot miss it.
I'll find it. Go help Wolf.
Is he up? Am I supposed to go up? Man, that is so much better to have that than no, like, good melee attack. What was the other thing? Okay, well that worked. What was the other move he does? He does the grenade and then he does like the other thing. Whatever that other thing is. What is that? Why is that toolbox purple? I did a tail whip to impress a girl in college. That can't be true that it impressed anybody. Right? I mean, I guess it did just impress everybody here. I take it back. Maybe it impressed somebody. Didn't. Oh, I was gonna say, please tell me it was your wife, but it didn't work.
Still at the lab?
McGrath, the shard's there. Oh God!
Wolf!
I'm on my way.
Ah. So now we're ready for the WWE portion of this night, where I tell you all about the experience I had last night. I'm like an on and off wrestling fan all the time. I think we've talked about that a few times. Then I'm like, I'm in, but I'm never like super in. It's a lot to like watch everything for wrestling because it's like 2-hour episodes, twice to 7 times a week, depending how much you want to watch. So I'm never that deep on wrestling, but I keep up with it from time to time. I get really into it. It's usually like every like 10th game, I'll pick up a WWE game and get into it. I think the last time I did it was like 2022, 23. Whatever the comeback was, they had the... Oh, dear lord. They had the one really bad game. And then they came back, and the next game they came back with was good. That one was the last one I think I played that I was really into. I think it was 22 or 23. That was my last, like, real wrestling stint. And then I followed kind of through the, like, the Cody Rhodes story. And then some of the John Cena retirement story. But I wasn't super in on that. I was just kind of like following it through like articles and TikTok clips. But my brother-in-law, apparently big wrestling fan, had no idea until recently that he was a big wrestling fan. And there's a house show nearby. They usually come around like once a year. So he said he had went last year for the first time, and that's where he like really got into it. But his group wasn't available to go. So I got asked as the second option, which is fine. I'll be the second option, because I had a great time. I didn't know I was going to enjoy going to this house show as much as I did. I've been to a lot of like... There's a lot of like amateur promotions around here that are just complete garbage. And they're so much fun to go to and just make fun of. Just be obnoxious in the crowd. It's the whole... Half of wrestling is audience participation, really. And just yelling, you know, yelling that a guy sucks, or clapping, or cheering to somebody going like this as they're like being choked out. That's half of wrestling, like watching it. I would say it's very similar to going to like a Rocky Horror play. Like you gotta participate.
Wolf! Wolf! McGrath!
Dr. Wolf.
That's not a wolf, that's a man.
My God. You look just the same.
Same as who?
Kessler. The man who gave you your powers.
I know. who Kessler is.
At the beginning, we were friends. He told me all about his plans for you. And the beast.
Well, then you know I failed. I couldn't stop it. Empire City is gone.
Yes, and it won't stop unless you expand your abilities. Become powerful enough to use this.
Another ray sphere.
No. Ray field inhibitor. I call it the RFI. Think of it as an anti-ray sphere.
So instead of giving powers, it takes them away.
Precisely. With that device, you can combat the beast. Subtract his abilities. Keep it safe.
Yeah. What about this?
Ah, blast cores. They power the RFI. They're batteries for the same energy that fuels all genetic mutation. Pass a current through it, and its energy will release into the nearest conduit.
Whoa, so this is gonna make me stronger.
Oh, Lord, yes, and that's just the first. Together we will defeat the beast.
Oh, enough of the pep talk, Wolf. Let's do this.
Wild ending. They kill him that fast? I expected this game to take way more time than it did. Absorb the energy of 6 more blast cores.
Run, bitches!
What happened?
Militia came back. Starting to haul you guys away. Quo's still off chasing the fellas with Wolf. So, what happened? That old guy slip you a roofie?
No. No, I actually think I might have a new power.
Really? Come on, let's see what you got. Strut your stuff, Peacock.
A lift? Oh, that's way cooler. Why didn't they bring that in the first one? This power rocks. I can lift stuff? Huh. Well, anyways, wrestling. Went to this event. First thing is that I was like, wow, the ring, smaller area than I would expect it to be. I'm sure the ones they use for, like, you know, actual shows and like pay-per-views probably significantly bigger than the ones. Are we sure this is the same franchise as the first one? I mean, honestly, I don't. It does look, and it plays so much better than the first one. This is... Oh, it was supposed to kill him with that. Whoops. Can I pick? There we go.
Yeah, that worked.
Nailed it. It runs significantly better. And the guy moves like a normal person.
Heads up, brother. Just spotted some
The combat feels usable.
With all the ruckus you've been causing, they might be looking for you. But think hard before you jump these guys. We need to make allies.
That is very destroy all humans. The lift. I didn't even think to make that comparison. That is the exact same.
I'm tracking the guys who took Wolf, but it's gonna take a while. In the meantime, Cole, I think you should salvage some of the fallout from Wolf's lab. We want to get to it before the militia.
There's not even we'd all be monster food if you weren't around.
Thought I saw a bug up here. I still haven't fully recovered from the whole spider situation. The map appears to be about the same size. Is there not? Oh, okay. story mission is a little white exclamation point, so that's this. Lost and found. There we go. Alright, now we have a waypoint to where we're going. Anyways, wrestling. We got there. First thing, we're walking around the convention center. Out on the side, the Cody Rhodes bus. Cody Rhodes was one of the main event people there, and they had the Cody Rhodes bus, and it was I should have got a picture of it, and I really regret not getting a picture with it. They've got like a Street Fighter the movie wrap on it, so it's like giant Guile bus, and I was giggling about that for the rest of the walk around to the door. It really got me, the big Guile bus. It was so funny. Because first, who cares about that Street Fighter character? Like, even a little bit. But to wrap your whole bus in it really gave me a bit of a giggle. That was the funniest thing to happen all night, was seeing a Guile bus. The rest of it was more just fun and entertaining. And then, it was like 6 matches total, I think. Something like that. They do part of it, and then they do a little intermission. And then the rest of it, like six matches, 3 matches each time, I think. I don't know. I've got the list here because I wasn't going to remember who all the... Oh, 8 matches total, I guess. It's weird because the way they broke it up. Like, there was a match and then... like, twice they were like, this is a match. And then there's like a disqualification. And then they start like a second match in the middle of that match with a person that was already in the first match.
I spotted one of Wolf's carrier pigeons up near the top of the clock tower. I need you to get it.
Sure. But, why?
Well, when Wolf was undercover with the First Sons, he used messenger birds to smuggle reports to his NSA contact, which was me.
So, he's not like your significantly older boyfriend or something like that?
I think the term that you're looking for here is father figure.
Hey, it's cool. I'm not gonna judge you.
Forgot to update sub goal until now. So I pulled up the list here mainly because I haven't been keeping up with it recently. I don't know a lot of the the current roster. I know the big guys, but I don't know like the smaller guys of the current roster. So I had to pull up the list to check out the people I didn't know. Of course, I knew who Cody Rhodes and CM Punk were, and the Usos, like the people that I posted pictures of their entrance and exits on Instagram. Those people were the people I knew that I was there for. But there were a bunch of people there that I was like, nah, who? Who is this guy? There were also a few I knew that I wasn't going to take a picture of, like Gunther. Who cares about Gunther? Gunther, though, perfect name for the way he looks. I've never seen anybody that looks more like Gunther
There's
than
no need to
that
kill
man
it.
himself.
You got any stun type powers?
Wrong button. Just jumped right off.
Gotcha. Hey, man, you climbed all the way up there. Might as well come down with style.
Oh, was I supposed to drop down like that?
Good. Now, there should be a thumb drive attached to the collar. Plug it into your phone. I've already sent you the encryption key.
Where is it? Where did the dead bird go? I lost the bird. Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay, there he goes. He did a little shuffle first.
That only you will be able to decode these messages, and that they'll prove to be invaluable evidence in your case against the First Sons. The world needs to learn about what's happened. Efforts must begin immediately to repair the damage done by the Ray Sphere. Damage for which I am ultimately to blame. Share these recordings with your contact in Empire City. Time is short.
Thank you for signing the guest book, Sad.
It's a good start. I saw a whole flock of those birds escape from Wolf's lab after it blew.
And cracking your Fresca, you got one now.
While you're at it, I spotted some rayosite fragments near the tower.
Ray, what?
You know, the chunks of Earth irradiated during race for testing? Wolf seemed to think that you would know what to do with them.
Oh, Right. Yeah, we called them blast shards.
Okay, so there we go. Back to it. We're just gonna keep going back in and out of the wrestling thing as these cuts, because there's a lot more cut scenes than I thought there
What the hell just happened, Cole?
My body absorbs their energy.
A
couple more blast shards and I'll be ready to store more power.
Well, those things could be anywhere. Wolf's collection went sky high when the lab blew.
It's alright, I'll find him. Hey, listen, in that recording, Wolf mentioned you had a contact up at Empire City.
You knew him. Actually, his name was John White.
No way.
The NSA had a vague idea of what conduits were. They scanned every single field agent, and both John and I had the gene. We were logical choices to infiltrate the First Sun, so he was assigned to Empire City, and I got New Marais. We worked together to maintain our covers.
What did John tell you about me?
After the blast, his reports got a little sketchy. It all got kind of hard to believe. Of course, now that I've seen you and the Beast...
Yeah. Well, it's taking a turn for the strange, all right.
Did I do it? Oh, okay. I did. I collected them. I didn't waste, like, any time collecting these before.
Hey, remember back when we came here the first time? I got involved with, some unsavory characters.
Yeah, a little penicillin, it all cleared up.
Well, now it's your turn. A couple of them still have my number. They're looking for some help from the Electric Man.
Oh, God.
I guess you're famous, pal. Even in the ass end of the South.
Man, they really laid. Like, I feel like the first one didn't, like, do a whole lot of story. It was just kind of, like, in between missions you got a little bit, but they're really just yapping away. They want me to actually know what's going on in this one.
A week ago, the most catastrophic incident on American soil occurred in downtown Empire City. What began as a series of alleged explosions soon escalated into citywide devastation in what is now being called the Empire Event. Today, Empire City lies in ruins. No official numbers have been released, but the latest estimates put the death toll in the millions. The nation mourns, and we are all left craving answers. What caused this sudden destruction? Is the United States under attack? NSA Director Houston is leading an official investigation into the Empire Event, but says their findings so far have been inconclusive. As a precaution, the nation's armed forces have been placed on high alert, and thousands of troops have been recalled from overseas to respond to the crisis. Whether the threat comes from terrorist extremists or some new kind of natural phenomenon, one thing is clear. The threat is ongoing and continues to move southward along the East Coast, leaving a path of devastation wherever it goes.
Oh, you couldn't even see her, really. She's behind me. I always forget that you can't see that side. Should I shrink that camera down a bit? Is it a little too... Should I take a little bit of the tallness out? Maybe drop it down to, like, right here? That's up to you guys. What do you think? Should I make me smaller? Or my perfect size? You're the experts here, not me. I don't really know what it looks like. Oh, I can hurt the police to be bad if I want to be bad. Perfect in every way. Okay, it stays this way for now then until someone complains. So first match of this here wrestling, they did a I think it was a 4-way match with people I had never heard of. There was a Ethan Page, a Chad Gable, and then there was another person in the match that is not, because this is just listing the people who won. for some reason and not like the whole roster, but I don't know how I'm gonna find a whole roster of people, so I'll just go off this list here that I found. And it was for the Intercontinental Championship. But anytime somebody brings out like a champion belt at like a house show, you know they're not gonna like lose it. That's not. It's not on TV. No one's losing a belt not on TV. So that takes some of the like interesting part out of it. But it's still fun to see the belt. Always fun to see a guy with a belt. And the guy holding that belt is... Oh no. Where'd he go? I get it? His name was Penta? I've never heard of Penta. He had cool makeup and a cool suit. Liked that guy's whole thing. He had like a big mask with a like grease paint skull face makeup thing going on.
I might introduce you to my contact here in New Marais. John White, meet Dr. Sebastian
And
Wolf.
there wasn't really like... There was one bad match. I think one match was just not great. But most of them were pretty entertaining to watch.
Whoa, easy. It's all right. Wolf's risking his life to help us.
The best one... I like a wrestling match that has like high flyer people in it. Really small guys that jump around. Doing somersaults and jumping off the rope. And there was only like one of those the whole time. So there was that one, and then they did a women's match with Charlotte Flair. And the list is Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill. Oh, died reading that. Mission and B-Fab. I don't know who any of those people are other than Charlotte Flair. And that's only by association of Ric Flair, of course. That was one of those ones where they start it and it's a match and then somebody jumps in. There's like people with somebody and they jump in and it gets disqualified, and then a whole other group of people come out and then it turns into a bigger match, and it was like a triple tag team. Kind of absurd thing of like, it was like 3 matches at once, but 1 match at the same time. Oh, I see. I just see this message of from Jordan that is the predictions for the tail whip of how much you won. You won 10 grand off of that? Just yourself, 10 grand? That's so much. Yeah, that's labeled as a 3rd and 4th match. They were both, or the 2nd and 3rd match was that basically the same thing,
man,
but just done twice.
I got contacted by a cop and a junkie.
Wow, that's quite a fan base.
These people take you seriously, man. Helping them out will send a message. Look, New Marais is a fresh start for us. Clean slate.
Okay, all right.
Hey, these people pay attention. Especially when you got lightning coming out of your hands.
Karma's a bitch. I get it.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna send a message.
Sorry. Oh, my bad.
The militia gang's shooting up people they think are deviants at the nearby mansion. If you're a good man, like they say, you'll stop the militia and heal the wounded.
Maybe because my son's like, I wouldn't go to bed. Oh, that's fine. You just missed a whole lot. You missed betting. We're talking wrestling now. Infamous 2 way better than Infamous 1. This cop that kind of strongly resembles Cameron French of the French Dip design. Look at that mustache, little shaved head. Same man. If he quit spinning, we could really get a good look at him. There he is. Just like him. Same guy. And you missed of course, Ryan's tail whip. That was quite an event. First call-in tail whip we've ever done.
You'll be fine.
But back to wrestling again for the 30th time, as we'll keep jumping back to wrestling. After that match, the next one was Uba Femi and Dominic Mysterio. I had only heard of this Uba guy. Gigantic brick of a human being. Possibly the largest man I've ever seen in my life. Just a structure of a human being to see in person. And then of course,
easy now.
A lot of people who know a little bit of wrestling should know Dirty Dom. I was so excited to see Dirty Dom in person. And of course, he's not a big guy, so him going against a person who is essentially a skyscraper on legs there was no way for him to win that. But it was still cool to see him in person, and he did a 619. It felt like he phoned it in a little bit. He didn't do like
Give them support. Then capture one of the militia.
like he kind of did it just like half energy, but I appreciated the attempt nonetheless. Dominic rules great. Yeah, I love his character. Might go doesn't wrestling when Mick Foley's best. I do love seeing Mick Foley, and anytime I get to see him, I'm excited. Should we retire the tail whip from the show Tony Hawk style, or do you think it'll come in handy again? There may be a reason to bring it back. Say they invent a Scooter Flow 2, or I work on getting all the achievements in Scooter Flow, and then we finish them on stream. That may be a reason to bring it back. Still, Undertaker still making appearance. I think he's like fully retired now. I'm pretty sure he's fully retired. It's one more Boogeyman. Absolutely. Boogeyman's the guy we're missing. That's who we need. We need more worms. We need somebody coming out there with a big old bowl of worms just munching on them. The next, after that match with Dirty Dom, was Matt Cardona and Kit Wilson. Matt Cardona I was familiar with. Never once heard of Kit Wilson. I liked that guy's bit, though. He seemed like he was having a good time jumping around. I think he was the heel. Matt Cardona, the name was familiar, but I couldn't tell you if I've ever seen him wrestle before. Big fan of Jesse and Fetus. Festus. Okay, I was like, Fetus? The problem with Boogeyman is that he's awful in the ring. No, not Boogeyman. There's nothing wrong with Boogeyman. He's got no teeth. You replace his teeth with worms. Matt Cardona rules. Really? I mean, he did pretty good. That was a good match. But I just don't know if I've ever seen him.
It's gonna be all right.
The name is familiar. What did I bring? Oh, that was a cop I brought back to life. I get it. And then I think Kit Wilson, or that might have been. I think that was where they took the intermission at, and I went to get a... Unfortunately, all they had was Diet Pepsi. So I had to suffer through a Diet Pepsi at this event. And then came back to watch the rest of it. They made a big deal about a Hulk Hogan documentary and a boxing match. And pretty much nobody seemed to care about that whole advertisement in the middle of it. Diet Pepsi, I'm in. It's unfortunately all they had. And I was so disappointed when they handed me the giant clear cup. So I was like, oh yeah, they don't want you to throw things. So they gave me the big stupid cup that fit the whole bottle, but it's like the size of your head. It's like drinking out of a bucket.
I just don't like being forced to listen to their music. Seriously, who does?
I keep hearing your name around town, Cole. It's gonna be impossible to be anonymous much longer. People will start asking for help everywhere you go.
Okay, well then let's hurry up and find Wolf.
I'm still on it. In the meantime, I think you should try flexing your powers a bit. Head for these coordinates.
Huh? Why am I agreeing to... What is this? I have a Diet Pepsi story. Should I save for Ding Dong? Is it season 3? Downloading new UGC functionality. This could break the whole thing. We'll just see what happens here. Because the PlayStation 3 store is gone like tomorrow. Oh, there's user-generated content for Infamous 2? Since when is there... Why do they have user-created content? Huh. Oh, that's a Sucker Punch created one. Okay. 8 minutes left to download user-generated content. Well, apparently it's only a Sucker Punch mission, so I don't think that matters. If you've talked about it already, sorry, but doesn't... Yeah, the voice actor is... It was a jarring difference at the beginning to start and hear this guy that sounds like a teenager. If it's a story about user-created content for Skate... I'm not writing any of these down. I'm doing... You have more access to write this down than I do. You can throw... I think Skate 3 content's fine to go here. Unless it's something that you think will be a good podcast thing. Otherwise, save it. Sucker Punch again. All these user-generated things are just going to be them. I'm also, if you've noticed, I'm scanning the streets. I am looking for the subway that I put in the thumbnail. Because as soon as I typed in Infamous 2 into Google Images to find something for the thumbnail, the first thing that popped up was a picture of Cole standing in front of a subway. So... It must be, like, iconic, the subway here. So I'm just trying to find it as I'm running around. They just don't put subways in games like they used to.
He's nuts, I tell you.
It needs to be believed. I can't tell. Okay, yeah, well, save it for the dog. More Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch are the only people... The developer of this game are the only people that developed... the user-generated content. What's that? A video called The Secret Career of Infamous 2, and it's me going through all the developer-created, user-created missions.
Wolf had speculated that absorbing blast cores might expose some of your dormant powers.
Alright, how do I activate them?
I
throw it on the back burner. That's an idea.
Your body by using your powers in
As if I'm not
ways.
working on the end of that
So
trilogy right this moment.
Frying the militia? That's it?
Try it out. I spotted a squad hold up near your position.
Oh, look at that. Powers. Wow. Do I have to buy this first? How do I get that? I've got the points. Why is it locked? Why it wants me to use it, but I can't. To unlock this, get 6 takedown stunts. Do I just have to defeat 6 people? Oh, craziest in-game sponsorship you can think of. You mentioned Subway, I started thinking of fast food restaurants in games. I feel like I've seen. There's been a few. I mean, the Tony Hawk Underground McDonald's sponsorship with like the incredibly racist Asian accent, got like the chef. That is a nuts sponsorship, but that's just how they wrote the game. It's the part that makes it a weird sponsorship. Like, McDonald's signed off on that, and they were like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. There's definitely weirder. You mentioned Thug. That one's bad. It's a bad sponsorship. It's hard to think of ones that are like... There's definitely weird ones that are just like not coming to me at the moment. Might have to noodle on it. The Burger King games. I've been sitting on an idea for a long time. It's been in my notes. I have a big long notes page. I don't know if how often I mention it or if I have ever. There's a big old notes page I have just full of video ideas. And I just add to it all the time when I think of something. Getting every achievement in all the Burger King games has been on that list for a long time. Just because it sounds like that would be a fun adventure to go on, but it's not going to be an easy thing to do.
Yeah, feels about right.
We all have the same video ideas. You have them sealed? How'd you get them sealed? I just assumed they came that way. I picked them up over time. I have all 3 of them. I just don't have them sealed. The PS3 disc tray makes wild noises. How do I do that? Oh, it's just the same. It's just the same thing. It's just now an upgraded shot.
Gotta miss your other lightning though. Had a classic feel to it.
Switching back, pretty easy.
Oh, that's cool. Got a little, like, kind of a weapon wheel deal.
It stands to reason that your other powers should be able to grow in similar ways.
All right, this is great, Quo. I'll monkey around a bit, see what I can come up with.
Got a copy of Pocket Bike Racer in the disc tray of an OG Xbox that was going to be thrown away, and I love the thought that Pocket Bike Racer was so bad the owner just gave up on the Xbox altogether.
Well, I'm glad you're making progress.
I mean, I ran into that with my Wii U, but I was like, well, I know for a fact this isn't true.
Once the militia get what they want out of him, he's
when I got my Wii U, I was just sent a message. It was like, hey, would you have any interest in a Wii U? And I was like, who wouldn't?
We can get Bertrand to talk.
Apparently the person who owned the Wii U.
Joseph Bertrand, the leader of the
but they
militia.
were
He's an
like,
elusive guy
you can just come pick it up whenever. And I went and it was picked up.
We got a choice. We need to grab
If I
that
remember
fella
right,
after
I had my
speech,
mom pick
find
it
out
up,
where he's
and
hiding
then it
Wolf.
was brought to
Okay.
me. And it had like a passcode on it, and I was like, how do I get rid of this passcode? Do you know what the passcode is? And he was like, that's bad because it's not mine, and I just saw that the person was throwing it away, so I grabbed it for you. And I was like, oh, cool. And it's fine, I worked around it. But in the disc tray was, it took me a while to even notice. Like, it was like, I just eventually thought, I was like, hey, maybe there's something, because there was just stuff pre-installed on it that didn't work, and I was like, I wonder if anything's in here, and I opened it, and Mario Kart 8 was inside the Wii U, so I have a copy of Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U that I don't know if I'll ever play, because I have Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, and why would I play the inferior version? Maybe just for the novelty. That reminds me, would you be interested in a Jak and Daxter Classic Collection for PS3? Absolutely. I have all of them on PS2, but I adore Jak and Daxter, would never turn down any version of Jak and Daxter I don't own. So if you're trying to get rid of it, send it this way. I'll take it off your hands. I've considered it quite a bit, doing a Jak and Daxter run through. Got him. Call of Booty. Nailed him. Bought it on accident? What do you mean? How do you accidentally buy Jak and Daxter? Yeah, it would be better to do it through like PS3 or like the recent like PS4 ports. I think they did PS4, I think, right? Doing it that way so it's in HD, because streaming PS2 is fine, but it doesn't look as good. So I can get the quality a little better. Plus, I get to use the best controller ever. the DualShock 3. Or the 6-axis, I guess, is what this one is.
Zeke, I'm in position for the rally, but I'm going to stay out of sight until Bertrand takes the stage. I'll meet you inside.
Low profile. Got it.
Tonight, we face the gravest threat that this fair city has ever seen. The devil walks among us.
Cole McGrath, the electric man, is here in Numeray. I know.
Yeah! Go Bertrand!
What'd I miss?
Basically, Bertrand's been telling everyone that, you're the devil.
Oh, nice.
Our forefathers bled and died in defense of this city. And history called upon them to stand against the enemy. Did they cower?
Why has he got a sword?
No! They fought to the last man.
Let's get the hell out of here. Figure something else out.
Whoa. Hey, we gotta do this now, man. Otherwise, he's gonna kill Wolf.
You don't have to stay here, Zeke.
Hey, man. I ain't going nowhere.
My men, these fine young men, are the guardians of this city, and they are all that stands between you and the freaks. And as God is my witness, we shall hunt them down and destroy them all.
Up there, freaks! what to do.
Get out of my way. The devil's coming through.
I didn't know we were going to get into monster territory in this one. Very embarrassing. I bought it in person at the game store, chatting the dude up and everything about how I've been looking for it. Glad to find it in the wild. Paid their asking price. Walked out the door and then realized I wasn't looking for a Jak and Daxter collection. I wanted Ratchet and Clank. I see how you could have made the mistake, but I don't see why you would want to make the mistake.
Hey man, Bertrand's heading for his limo.
Why would you want Ratchet and Clank over Jak and Daxter? Wasn't looking. Rather it go to the hands of a Jak. Enjoy. I love Crash. Couldn't get into Jak.
I can't keep up with them on foot.
PS4 versions of PS2 emulated from PS3 collects a proper remaster 720p 60. Well, I've been here the whole time. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Oh, he's over in both places. He's everywhere. You were here the whole time. You missed my little. You were here for my
I can't keep up with them on foot.
My tower show off. Really late tower show off and the stickers. You here for all that? You were here for that cop that looked exactly like you.
I'm losing him.
I have to go back in the VOD and see this cop. Cop looks exactly like you. Same guy, same exact must. There it is! We found it! The $5 footlong! I think Jared's in there? This is about like 2009? I'll VOD it up. Go buy a rope next door. I will definitely do that. For Jak and Daxter, I think you should give Jak and Daxter another shot. If you've only played Jak and Daxter, give Jak 2 a shot, because Jak 2 is awesome. Put on some Nickelback lightly in the background, drink a Code Red, and just spend a couple minutes with Jak 2. If you've got a second TV, just play clips of Toonami while you're doing it. Get yourself the full Jak 2 experience. Okay, hand me a Nickelback. Jak 2 takes a certain environment for when you're going to experience it for the first time. Okay, I'm supposed to jump on it.
About time you and I have a chat.
I got nothing to say to you.
Jak 1 is more like open world Crash Bandicoot.
Now.
And Jak 2, he has a soul patch. And that's kind of the difference you need to know between the two. Oh man, that donked him good. He got real donked.
This is your town, man!
Alright, anything that can do. There we go. Electricity. Where is? I think I just took the electricity out of the trash can. I'm not really positive if I did or not. How many times did we shoot this and it didn't come down? Man, I'm really plowing away at this thing. The world's strongest helicopter. Might have misunderstood the tutorial, but I didn't understand the hub world, and it felt like a collectathon that felt like a waste of time with my completionist brain. It is a collectathon. Like, you are just, the whole thing is just collecting. You gotta collect precursors in the first one. Second one, the orbs are there. It's still a lot of collectathoning, but the orbs are not like your main thing, really. They end up becoming like a secondary thing for like extras in the later games. Why is this thing so strong? There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Hit me in the head again.
Oh, look, there's pieces of the helicopter falling off the roof. They're gonna go into that other building. Yep, they're phasing right through the wall of that building. And that is the power of the PS3's cell processor.
Was overrun by a pack of inbred, shirtless crocodile freaks.
Oh man, I know. That's pretty cool, right?
Oh, completely. Totally makes up for the militia being here. And it even gets better. Man, I think I might have stumbled onto a lead to Wolf. Overheard some folks talking about a strange device they found down on Gaffney Street.
Alright, cool. I'll give it a look.
This is bad. You're such a flirt.
Is this how it is? That's the power of the cell processor. It can do more than you expect it to. You can't make inFAMOUS run that choppy on anything but a cell processor.
You keep it up, we're gonna turn this place around.
You can't do that. It's not possible.
I think another thing about Jak and Daxter, people don't give the story of Jak and Daxter enough appreciation. It's one of Naughty Dog's best. Last of Us, more like the last bad story Naughty Dog ever. I was trying to find something. I got nothing there. The Last of Us is good in the story department. We're not going to get into my hot takes of Last of Us gameplay. But Jak and Daxter there's a pretty solid story there about time travel and dark and light eco and such. Nobody ever talks about it. All they talk about is that he spins like Crash Bandicoot, but he's not. He's not Crash Bandicoot. He's just a standard white guy with a Dragon Ball Z haircut and a goatee. And has guns. Sometimes has guns. Not always. Doesn't always have guns. Okay, so they have shields and you can't just bash through a shield. We learn as we go. We're learning a little bit more and more every day. I do need to save. I didn't do that yet. Genuinely can't get over how good inFAMOUS 2 looked compared to the Fallout. It was very Fallout New Vegas, wasn't it? Yeah, it is nuts. Oh, look at that. You get your beast timer of how close the beast is. And a user generated button. Does that say? I didn't look how far it says I am. Is this one shorter or longer than the first one? 5% completion. Mission 8. How many missions are we working with in Last of Us 2? Can we all Google together? Hold, please. $69. That's a lot of missions. think the first one had like 24. Looks like there's 33. 34. 34 missions total. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit more than we were doing. You were ballparking, like, in the area. Close enough for it to count with 69. Wrestling? I still got half a wrestling show to continue to talk about. The next... Oh, and then I walk up to the mission, because of course... There's always somebody in this yapping when I'm trying to yap.
But you can't be too careful in this town.
What?
Zeke. Looks like somebody's making bombs.
Was I supposed to get blown up by that?
That's all the more for you to collect, right?
Not the only thing close enough counted tonight. No, you landed it. That was a full land. You landed and then fell off. That counts. Zeke's making the bombs?
Check it out, across the street. That blast yard's gonna be easy pickings.
There are plenty of other shards, Cole. You don't need to brutalize these people.
You're right. I'm a good guy. I was gonna go bad, but they gave me a bunch of good karma. Now I feel like I can't waste it. I didn't know I was gonna be building the same coal.
Hey, Cole. You know what? I hit up all my old connections, but the closest I have come to finding Wolf is Bertrand's interrogator. Now, the guy's currently winning it really big at blackjack, but he should be.
Definitely did 95% of a tail whip. You did 100% of a tail whip, and then you fell off.
Just hit on me at the bar.
Right, send me the casino's location. I can follow this guy from the rooftops, and he'll never see me. People don't look up.
Ah, good call.
Okay, next wrestling match was the World Tag Team Championship with Braun Breaker, somebody I had never heard before. Don't know who that is. He didn't do much. He was not that exciting to watch. It was him and Austin Theory, who I am familiar with, and I just do not care about Austin Theory even a little bit. Man, every time I see him, I'm like, God, I just could care less about this guy ever showing up in anything ever again. I don't know what it is that gives me such a visceral reaction to Austin Theory, but I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him wrestle. I don't know if that's anybody else's opinion, but I'll die on the anti-Austin Theory hill. Austin Theory has that default create a wrestler template, but yeah, exactly. There's just nothing exciting about seeing Austin Theory ever. Anytime I see him, like, it could have been anybody else. But they wrestled the Usos. Jay and Jimmy, and I like the Usos enough. I like Jay Uso. He seems to be a little more fun than Jimmy, but I like that when they do their entrance, it turns into a whole rave in there. Like, it really gets bumping when the Usos appear. They tried to do the run it back thing, and then Austin Theory like slapped one of them in the back of the head. Another reason to just not like him.
That was pretty good.
Masquerade. What is that? What is this? There's yellow missions. Oh, those are just side missions. No, thank you. We're mainlining here. This is a stream. I've got to run past the Call of Booty sign to get to the next mission. As much as I don't like Austin Theory, though, it was a good match. It was a well done match. And they did like
I'm in position above the casino. Let me know when our guy's on the move.
Might be a while. He's still doing pretty
they
well.
technically like the Usos won, but they won by disqualification, so it's not as like as an exciting thing to see, but they did win.
Okay, he's on the move. Stay out of sight.
Once I find where they're keeping Wolf, how are we gonna get him out?
I've appropriated one of the malicious trucks.
It's gonna be hard for me to read this list while I'm doing
Section
this.
150 of the Federal Penal Code.
It's okay. This wrestling talk is gonna go through the entire thing.
Is authorized to commandeer a civilian vehicle in order to catch a suspect, escapee,
It's
or
the
prevent a crime.
fallback topic.
Penal code.
They gave Mark, not only did they give Mark McGrath a different voice here, they also made him, like, they tried to give him a personality a bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I definitely like this guy better. It's just weird after the other guy. Like, if I would have played this one first, I'd feel more comfortable with what I've got.
The interrogator's heading into the tan house on 8th Street.
Getting the vehicle out of that area won't be easy. The militia set up roadblocks all along the canal.
Okay. You head
It's
in
just a weird voice,
I'll break up the roadblock.
like, casting choice when the last guy sounded like he smoked cigarettes that were made of, like, steel wool. He's doing the whole, like, Bale Batman thing. Nobody's voice is that gruff. Next match was the U.S. Championship. Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Ricky Saints, I think is that his name is how that says. It's small. I'm reading it off a phone that's propped up. And Baron Corbin. What was that match? It was just a fatal 4-way, no tag. I love the way those work every time. That it's like essentially a tag match where I got all 4 names right. It's good because I'm kind of guessing when I'm doing these halfway. Because also speaker system not great during this. I could not really hear a lot of the names for pronunciation for later. So a lot of it is yes. Also the whole time I was like, why is it so quiet? I feel like. And I knew I wasn't going to hear, like, the mic'd slaps or whatever, but it's like, man, it's way too quiet. And then I realized there's no commentary. And that's why it felt like it was, like, borderline silent. You got to have somebody talking during wrestling to make it sound like, wrestling.
Good. I'm almost in the house.
This match I liked a lot, though. That Carmelo Hayes guy, he is one of those, like, high flyer, jump off the ropes, doing somersaults over people's backs. A bunch of reversals. He was really fun to watch. One of the best matches of the night to watch. Also, Trick Williams is very good as well.
Okay.
Carmelo's is dope. Yeah, he was so much fun to watch jumping around. Especially with somebody like Like, Trick is significantly larger than him. And really everyone in that match was a lot bigger than him. Oh. Missed what I was doing and failed the mission. But it's always fun to watch, like, what's this, Baron Corbin's the guy that had, like, he came out like dollar store Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? In like the leather jacket. BH cracking 2 frescas. Your pile's getting bigger. Keep that up. People are gonna think you like those. That guy though, like, he's like a towering man. Huge, not like built guy like the other guy, like Trick Williams, but he's like just like this super tall, lanky, bald man. So also seeing somebody with like a flyer like that go get one of those guys.
I hate the militia too.
I can't tell any of that. Oh, I can't take energy off of all these neon signs? Where'd he go? Is this attack not as strong as the regular Alpha Bolt? That health bar ain't moving even a little bit. That did something. There we go. Is there anything to... There we go. Give me the energy. Suck it right out of that trash can. Ooh. What was after that one? Oh, of course. Okay, yeah. So that was the last one before the main event, which was a tag team between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk on one team, and then the other team was Sami Zayn and Gunther. And I like Sami Zayn. I think he's a goofball. It's fun to see talk. And he does alright wrestling as well. CM Punk, of course, was very excited to see. And then Cody Rhodes also after his whole big thing. Like, what was that, 2 years ago now? His whole, like... He was the guy, like, 2 years ago, right? I feel like it wasn't as long ago as that, but maybe it was. And they were doing this kind of their whole thing was that, like, they came out and then Sami Zayn was like, you guys are you have too big of ego and you're not gonna like each other. So they did the match, and then they were back and forth, like, angrily slapping each other to tag each other out. And then there was a point where Punk was on the ground, and I think it was Sami Zayn had, like, knocked him down there. And Cody Rhodes ran in to, like, stop a pin or stop a submission or something like that. And Sammy, like, rolled off the top of him, and Cody Rhodes came down with, like, a double fist drop and just nailed Punk right in the face. So then they had, like, a whole, like, argument in the ring over that. But they stuck it out to the end of the match and won. And then afterwards, they were doing their like whole thing where they were like shaking hands, and then as they were doing that, oh no, 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 stop, stop, get off me. Cody Rhodes just elbows Punk right in the nose and knocks him down, and then there was like a whole fight about to start, and then everybody, all the security guys rush in. You know, just advertisement for SummerSlam, which is what, like tomorrow or Sunday? Like, apparently this weekend. I'm obviously not somebody who's been keeping up with it or doing anything before this, but now I'm kind of excited after going to all this. Like, they showed the clip of that on SmackDown tonight. Really? Oh, well, I was there. And it was, I mean, the match was, it was a good match. It was fun to see. And that whole bit was well played. And then I swear I heard Cult of Personality for 27 minutes after that. Because he did his whole, you know, he'd walk around the ring, put the belt on the ground and kiss it and pray at each side of the ring. And then he stood up on the ropes for a little bit, and then he walked outside autographs. And then as we're all walking out, and it's playing all the way out into the lobby, just the loop of the same verse and chorus of Cult of Personality. I heard it enough for like 2 lifetimes, just leaving that. This is how out of, like, not much of, like, I don't know as much about wrestling as I should, is that I didn't realize that they would show a clip from a house show like that on the actual show. I thought these were always kind of like a non-canonical event. You only do it when it ties to a story. Okay, so it doesn't happen often. Well, I went to a special one. They knew I was there, and they're like, let's put this guy on TV. He deserves it. He's a star. Probably not an angle where I can be seen. But don't forget, I'm very narcissistic, so I'm gonna go look just to see if I'm in the background, way up on the 2nd floor. Luckily, though, it's not like a big venue, so 2nd floor, pretty decent sight from there. So I had a good view of everything. Finally, that was a stupid long boss fight.
Big ass, filthy mole monsters. For once, I am not the biggest freak in town.
Cole, I got Wolf.
Got
Waiting
him.
for the truck.
I'll see you there.
You're gonna want to hurry. I think we tripped the alarm on the
Took
way
him
out.
out. Didn't have to call him that many names at once. New Cole's a little sassy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way for the mission. Mission is this way? Is there a mission? Get to the truck. I wasn't even done yet. I'm still on the same mission.
Come on, let's go jump in the back.
Ah, here we go.
Dr. Wolf, glad you're still in one piece.
More or less. Bertrand's interrogation methods can be quite creative.
He tortured you? What did you tell them?
Hey, we need to go. Plenty of time for talk later.
Oh no. I do a thing where
Keep him away from us.
there's that thing where you like pick up a car. Can I do that? Like pick him up? And pick up a trash can, throw it at him. Give me the easy one. Give me the triple shot. I've lost track of where anybody is who's trying to kill me. I hated these missions in the first game, and I know I'm gonna hate them this time too. We have to protect the truck. Yeah, lightly damaged. Yeah, okay, cool. There is dead guys that have flown onto my truck. I almost forgot I have another update. I did my homework this week. On the Wednesday, if you were here for bonus, we were talking about TV shows I need to watch. Because I've been in a bit of a TV rut recently. And I have always kind of just given updates of what I've been watching, what I've been playing, keeping up with. And I haven't just had anything. I've been YouTubing it up recently. Because there's no TV show that's like hitting the top of my list. That's a different Subway. There's multiple Subway. Subway? No, it's definitely multiple Subway. But on that, when we were talking last week, both Jake Twitchin and Gritterby suggested that I watch The Leftovers on HBO. I'd never even heard of this show before until they had suggested it. Apparently a cult classic 2014 HBO show. So I did my homework and I watched the first episode of it today. And I'm interested. You had to run it back? You ran back The Leftovers?
Okay, Wolf. They just put a lot of effort into making you dead. What is it they don't want you talking about?
Bertrand had funded me to make something for him. A device that would solve both our problems.
I'm gonna assume what you ran back was The Leftovers. Oh, had to run, but you're back. I got it now. I looked over at a glance. Not Leftovers related or anything else. You just had left and are here again.
Death. Couldn't do a damn thing as the militia carried Quo away, but at least she was alive. Wolf, he was gone. And without him to guide me to more blast cores, I won't be far behind. Hell, at that point, just crawling my way into the storm drain was a trial. That thing
could have been a little more intense of a death for that guy.
It's coming for me. Now I got no way to fight back.
Four hours later.
Cole! Cole, you there?
Yeah,
hell happened?
Militia got Quo. And Wolf's dead.
Dead?
Look, man, I don't really feel like talking right now. Oh.
Man, they're all sucker punched. There's no just regular user created content around this map. There are no story missions? No story missions. So The Leftovers, HBO show. It's like 13 episodes a season, 10 episodes a season, 3 seasons. About suddenly everybody, or like half of the Earth's population, just disappears out of nowhere in a like rapture like
Think I stumbled onto some good news.
experience.
Come on by when you get a chance.
And then the story follows the leftovers, like the title, 3 years after that happens. The first episode is throwing a lot of characters, a lot of lore at you. So you have to cover all the things that happened in this 3-year period. A lot of people. Stacked cast. Great cast. In The Leftovers. I don't know how I had never heard of this. I'd never seen a cover, never seen a trailer. Nobody has mentioned this before. This is a new thing to me. I did not know it existed until last stream. I can buy more stuff, right? What do I do here? Get 5 watch your step stunts? I don't know what that means. Defeat an enemy by blasting him off a roof. Defeat an enemy while climbing on a pole, rail, or building. Sticky grenade. Defeat an enemy indirectly by causing a nearby car to explode. That should be a goal that I should be working on. Let's do that. Okay. New goal. What time is it? 11:44. We got time for about at least one more mission. Maybe 2. I don't have much planned this weekend. Mostly laundry. That's my weekend plan. I'm gonna catch up on laundry, fold some laundry, wash some laundry. Never got to play these. Hey, Thrash, how you doing? I also had not gotten to play these until now. This is my first time, and so far, really enjoying this one compared to the first. The first one was good. It was alright, but I think this one outmatches it in every way. Also, it's a game that functions and runs above like half a frame per second.
Watch him.
I do apologize though, you missed the scooter trick. Let's jump in. Oh, the mission is at the subway? It's above the subway, top of the subway. They eat fresh. Regular $5 footlong. Nothing else, that's it. They should have made this one at least like kinda see-through so you can see the little tray where they make everything.
Oh my god.
I wonder how much they made off of Subway. Rear scooter trick. Don't worry, if you really want to see it, you can scroll back in the VOD on YouTube and find it. It's there. At some point between now and midday Monday, I'll timestamp it. Being forced to watch Obsession. Did you enjoy Obsession? I've heard a lot of good things. I have not gotten around to watching. I was actually realizing, oh no, I just killed a bunch of people, didn't I? Whoops. Sorry, people.
Audio surveillance of Joseph Bertrand, file A435.
My bad.
That new facility
I realized today that, like, I was scrolling through as I was looking for leftovers, and then later on explaining to my grandma how Amazon Prime Video works. There's just a whole bunch of movies I need to get around to watching that are just out for everybody to see.
Cheer up, man. Things been a crap ton worse for us than this.
And I've just, like, entirely missed.
I feel a little low on options here, Z. Like it or not, that beast, it's gonna be my responsibility. Now, Wolf, the only person who could help me kill it, is dead.
Come on, we still got the RFI.
That thing's a paperweight without blast cores. How are we gonna find them?
I don't know. Yet. But I'm working on it.
So what's with the binoculars, Zeke? Spying on some chick in the shower?
Not this time. I think I found Quo. Heard some gal escaped the lynch mob and took off through the swamp. Probably hiding back in one of those bootlegging shacks they got back there.
Alright. I'll go check it out.
Thanks, man. It's good work.
I wonder if they're going to explain why Cole's got taped up fingers. It was alright, won't be in a rush to watch it again. I wish I could have more to say on it, but I have not seen it yet. And it's not in the top of that list of things to see. It's in there. I'll probably get around to it eventually because of just how big it is and everybody talking about it, but we got so many things to watch before then. Oh, I got stuck under the boat. Don't fence me in. Is that for getting stuck under a boat? My next, the next movie on my, like, to get to, the thing is, the reason I've been watching a lot of movies, like, mostly right now is because anytime we have time, me and Mrs. BG have time to watch a movie, we've been trying to make our way through the last season of The Boys, and we've got, like, 2 episodes left. We're almost there, but that's taken up all of our movie time, is trying to make it through that last season. And because of this and making other things, that time keeps getting smaller and smaller. Especially in this push where I'm trying to do double streams and trying to knock out more videos. Less and less movie time. Next on the list, though, is what? That is awful. Why is he got a green head sack? Yeah, your head sack. Oh, next on the list was, the plan was to do it Wednesday, and then that didn't work out, so that's why I did the extra stream. So instead, we're gonna try to watch Supergirl tomorrow. Now that it's on premium streaming. I missed the theater run of it. But I've been talking about wanting to watch this movie for like 6 weeks. Finally get to see it. I'd also like to watch Project Hail Mary, because people really seem to like that. And it's available everywhere now. I'm too far behind to be interested in Spider-Man right now. Like, I'm really interested in Spider-Man anytime there's a new Spider-Man, but I'm so far behind. I can't do that right now. I've got to get through 37 shows and 10 movies. You like Hail Mary? It's supposed to be good. I'm very interested in it. I've not heard a single person say a bad thing about that or the book.
Hell of a place to
I
make
seem to also
moonshine.
like the book a lot. I assume it will be good anyway, because I've seen a total of like one bad Ryan Gosling movie. And it was real bad. It wasn't good. I can't remember what the name of that movie was, but it sucked. I didn't finish it. It's one of the few movies I've ever not finished. What is that movie called? It's one where he's like in Tokyo and he's like killing people that killed his brother or something like that.
Whoa, come on out!
At some point it'll come to me. Like 3 days later, that title is going to come to me. And when it does, I can remind people that I didn't like it then. Oh! I see. When they get close to you, they blow up. I should have gathered that a little quicker than now. And then also on my list of movies to watch is, I couldn't tell you the title of it, but whatever this Netflix Kevin Hart movie is that has the SNL people in it. It's got Marcelo Hernandez and Ben Marshall in it. And I've dedicated my life to whatever anybody from Please Don't Destroy makes, so if Ben Marshall's in it, I'm in. Ah! Tricked him. Oh, never mind. Didn't trick him. They tricked me. Of course they did. Oh, that's a finisher? Is that what that is? The little triangle thing that keeps popping up? So if I nail them directly on top of their little green head sack, then that takes care of them. I don't have to worry about anybody if I've head sacked them. I think there's probably like 10 more movies on this list of stuff that I need to get around to watching. That, who knows when I'll get to it. I just can't think of them right now. But those are the 3 on the top of my mind at the moment. And it's funny that one of them is a Kevin Hart movie. But all of that's probably gonna take a long time to get through those 3. Now that there's this leftovers thing, I'm very curious about where it goes from here. Oh, this is not it. It's just a gray thing on the map. Over there is where I need to go. Oh, that's a big turret. No, couldn't back out of that fast enough. I got too far in to back out of that one. I'm stuck on that tree. I couldn't get out of it. Man, I'm stuck. If you get too close to a log, you get stuck. Will I just heal if I sit here? Oh, I don't even have regular electricity. There's nothing here to heal on. I need to go find something to heal myself at. Didn't they put this thing on the same button as the heal? Oh, like energy drain? And it doesn't, it makes it a little difficult to actually get it to lock in on draining the energy. There we go. Got him.
Whoa.
Whoa? Whoa! Whoa!
I'm liking this, like, swamp area more than I thought I would.
Whoa?
Not a lot of games set in a swamp. It's a good swamp.
See you? Whoa, 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 comrade. I'm a fan.
Where'd you get that?
Off one of these fools. I thought it was kind of pretty. Why? You like pretty?
Yeah, big.
Ah, that's all yours. All you gotta do is help me break a few crackers.
Oh, yeah, because you look like a real damsel in distress.
It ain't about needing help. I just want a little company. My name's Nix.
All right, Nix. Lead the way.
Alright.
So they just consistently picked voice actors that don't match the character they're playing at all.
There's a militia lynch mob this way. Never thought I'd be running with the team. We gonna have some fun, Cole. Cole!
Her power is cool. I would take a warp power. If I can get a warp power,
Light 'em up, man!
that would be great.
But what's up on the roof even better. Just gotta be a little sneaky about getting up there. Come on, man! That's here. Help me lift.
There we go. I figured there was something up here.
I'm gonna light this.
Seems like a dangerous idea during a fight of this scale. I like that everyone holds while we do it, though. That they're like, hold on, wait, they're dumping a barrel. Hold your fire. You've got a barrel dump. Oh, I saw that coming. I was looking for anywhere to heal at. They need to have more electricity,
Just gotta be a little sneaky.
like near the area you're in at all times. If I could just put a car battery in my backpack, that'd be great.
I'm gonna light this.
Is her head on backwards? It was on backwards, right? It was not facing the correct direction.
Cole,
I hope she puts those guys back up like that. That would be very helpful.
Come on, demon!
Where'd she go? There's a downside to me having like a good melee that works. I'm way too confident in my ability to use it. I used to run right up and get killed.
Oh, man.
Whoops.
Go, baby.
This is kind of an intense battle they have up here. Look at that, her head stayed on the right way this time. It's improving. It's getting better. It's learning. Whoops. Good thing that didn't kill me. If you're curious, you can fall on your own grenade a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Shoot him! Come on! Spark the banners, man! Do it!
What am I supposed to do? Oh, I just have to be close enough to it. There we go. I shot the wrong banner. That makes sense. You can only start mass fire if you start it at the correct starting point.
Come on! Please. Good. 2 more, baby.
Who can I throw a car at? Somebody come out here that needs a car thrown. Okay, backfired entirely.
Torture, man!
Win, doesn't it? Backfire completely on me all the time.
Oh, yeah, baby! You won! Damn! Yeah. If it is, Mr. Pretty. Am I gonna see you again?
Call me. You got a little something in common. Unbelievable.
Where are we at now in terms of missions? 11. We've done 11 out of 36. That's a pretty good start. We did take a good scooter break in there for a little bit. This one might move on a little faster than Infamous 1. We'll see. Only time will tell. How was that? Did we enjoy ourselves this evening? Did we enjoy our scootering, our Infamousing, our WWE rundown, our TV show update, which we will be returning to more leftovers conversation as it goes on? Maybe it needs to be a book club. I have a feeling I'm just going to want to watch through them, so it's probably not going to work. But wouldn't that be fun to do a show book club? We come back here every week and talk about the same show we watched. That's a lot of work for everyone else, too. Maybe someday. That's an idea. We'll put that in the notes page with the Burger King games. Anything else I need to say? I don't think so. Working on a video. It'll be out when it comes out. The hours are going great. I think, like I said earlier, like 170. I can pull up here and look, see what kind of thing we're working with. They update it like the weirdest time, so I won't really know what the update is until days from now. But I'm pulling in 20 to 40 hours a day at this point with everybody watching it, so it's going quick. It's updated through the 26th, which was actually a kind of a lower day. The 27th, it's going to be another, looks like 22 hours. 28th, real low day. I don't know what everybody was doing the 28th, but they weren't watching me. Only 6 hours that day, but then, of course, the next day, Wednesday the 29th, was like a 40-hour day, followed by another like 20-something hour day. So it's, with everybody watching it all the time, it's a matter of time it will happen, and I appreciate everyone spending so much time with me just on their other device in silence. Or if you're watching it, I guess you could watch it, but leaving it on silent is good enough for me, and it means a lot that you're pushing for it, so we'll do something when it hits, because it's nearly there. That's all I got. Let's see where I'm going to send off you Twitch people to. Who's live tonight? Let me check my following tab. As always, it's Neo. Oh, Kind of Funny is going. Echo Clo. You know what? Why not? Let me send you over to the Halo LAN party they're having over there. That Kind of Funny. And then I will see you all next week, next Friday, for another one of these. Doubt the video is going to be... It may be done sometime this week. It might be a little longer. I got a little artsy with it again on accident. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing these. I'm doing these like nesting doll things in my scripts where I have a script about something and then it's really about something completely different, like the wet script was. There's like 4 of them that are halfway put together of that, and I gotta stop doing that because it's a lot of work and time. Maybe a stream midweek. I've got another review code to knock out for this game called Lifted that looks really fun. We'll see about that one. Alright, I'm going to let you go on Twitch. Enjoy the funnies that are kinda, and their Halo LAN party. And then YouTube, you stick with me for just a hair. But I'm gonna send you over there. Mainly because I don't think I've ever rated them with my small numbers. But that's where I'm going to put you. And then I will see you then. Bye. Twitch is gone. And YouTube, you hang out here with me until I say bye-bye. Thank you for the apparently 32 people that came through YouTube. That's fantastic. Love you. See you next week as well. And now you should all be gone.